Hi everybody and welcome to my attempt this week on BBO's weekly free instant tournament. Instant tournaments, weekly free instant tournament is 8 boards, match points. As you know, most of you know, best hand, so nobody has more high card points than you. They can have better distribution than the same points, but nobody can have more high card points than you. So I'm here with 16 high card points. East on my right has opened. So nobody's vulnerable. 15 points, yeah. The tens. 5 spades on my right, 5 spades in my hand. So options really are either pass and see if they get into trouble, or bid one no trump. Normally I like to bid one no trump when I have a stop in their suit and the right point range. But I mean, if we have a heart fit and partner can bid Stamen, then that will be the right thing to do. But when this hand on the right shown 5 spades and we've got 5, if partner doesn't have a heart fit, there's going to be communication difficulties playing in no trumps. So I'm going to pass for now and see what happens. So we've got a 2 diamond bid here, which is game forcing, which seems to me they're getting into trouble. 2 spades here. Well, this, I mean, if the robots were playing a sensible system, this would promise 6 spades. But in the robot system, it's just the default bid. It says they've got, they haven't got anything else to say. So we will pass and see if they can get into some more, because they're going to carry on bidding. 3 hearts, 3 no trumps. So this, look at this 3 heart. Not going to tell us what the pass is getting in the way. Oh well, we'll pass. We're not. Are we doubling this? We've obviously got 4 tricks off the top, but diamonds are not breaking well for them. Spades are not breaking well. Yeah, I think I'm going for all the marbles. I'm doubling them. Partner can't have anything. So 3 hearts is 5 diamonds and 4 hearts, 13 plus high card points. So we may only have 4 tricks in defense, but partner may end up with a diamond trick. Let's have a look, see what happens. Partner's not going to end up with a diamond trick. They're going to make this contract, so this is not going to be a good score. And may as well take our 4 tricks, I think, because they're going to take their 7 diamond tricks and all their club tricks, because East had an opening hand and they got no points in diamonds, 1 point in hearts, 2 points in spades, so they have the 9 points in clubs. Right, the partner has nothing, so we're going to collect our 4 tricks and get a bad score. Unless East is void in diamonds, which doesn't seem very likely. But we will cash these tricks. Ah, well, that was a mistake. We could have taken 4 heart tricks. Robot cashing these winners doesn't mean that they're void in diamonds, sadly. No, there we go. We can concede all the tricks here. 10%. Yep. Well, we deserve that, but we could have taken a chance on a low heart. Probably we knew we were getting a bad score. And if we beat 3 no trumps, we would have got 100%. So yep, somebody else doubled 3 no trumps. You just have to think that the only chance is the partner has the jack of hearts and lead a low heart. And well, there was a chance that East was void in diamonds, and then there would be no entry to dummy. And you could come to another trick. So perhaps that wasn't the only chance. Right. Okay. A long way to catch up. 14 points, 4-4-4-1. This would be horrible in ACOL. But you can open one club. One club in ACOL would not be too bad because you could, if they partner bids one diamond, you could bid one heart. Go, we're still going to bid one heart here. One spade from partner, which is fourth suit forcing. They don't have spades. Forcing to 3 no trumps. We do have a spade fit. So we do have not spade fit, but a spade stop. So, and we're not quite minimum, are we? So what's 2 no trumps here? 15 plus high card points. 1 no trump. 11 to 14. Partial stop in spades. Well, we got a good stop in spades. We're just bidding 3 no trumps here. Right, so we will eventually get 3 spade tricks, 2 heart tricks, maybe a third. Can get a club trick. We really need, so 2 spades, 2 or 3 hearts, 5, a club 6. We still need lots of diamonds, so we've got to try and set up diamond tricks. 2, 4. So we've got 8 diamonds between us, so they've got 5. And we've got to preserve entries to dummy. 3 of spades is lead. Difficult. If it was a human, you'd be fairly sure the king was there. So king's there, but now the ace and jack are both entries. And the jack of hearts may be an entry as well. Sadly, they've taken out one of our entries before we played any diamonds. That looks like we're not going to be able to set up diamonds because they'll just work. Oh, if the jack of hearts is an entry, can we do it? Ace of diamonds, lose a diamond. Ace of spades, lose a diamond. Jack stakes everything on the queen of hearts being in the west hand. Play for the queen of hearts in the east hand. We'd come to 3 spade tricks. If we come to 3 heart tricks, that's 6. The diamond trick is 7, and then we need 2 clubs, which is not impossible if East has the ace and the opponents have to play them. Do I want to give them a diamond trick? They will have to play something else. If I take the diamond entry away from dummy, it takes away lots of my squeeze possibilities at the end. If somebody has the king, queen of diamonds and a heart and a club. If I lead the diamond from dummy, very committal. So we we could take the heart finesse, which would give us an extra entry, but they probably knock out the spade. Let's take the heart finesse. It won. So we now know we've got 3 hearts and 3 spades. The diamond is 7. We have 2 entries to dummy now as well. The jack of hearts is an entry. So let's leave the 9 of diamonds, king, and take the ace. That's probably a singleton, thinking about it, because if they had king queen, robot would have played the queen. So we know the queen is with east. It's possible that they've got king 10 that they've covered then. Lost 1. Well, I think we'll just see how the diamonds lie. Oh, it was Doubleton. Here's a club. Right. So looks like we're going to be 1 down. Well, gives us our 4th trick. Oh, we could be okay here. Yeah. So the ace. We got to hope that the hearts lie favorably, that the 8 of hearts becomes a trick in the end. We can't afford to give up a diamond trick. There we go. Right. Queen of spades is a trick. Diamond away. King of hearts. And the 8 of hearts is our 9th trick. We need to give up a club in the end. Well, 3 no trumps is pretty standard here. Somebody managed that, and playing in the 4-3 heart fit was better as well sometimes. And, moved us up a couple of places. We've got 18 points here. I'm not probably if the robot says replies 1 spade to 1 club, I'm going to show a balanced 18-19, I think. I'm going to start with the club. There's the spade. I'm going to show a balanced 18-19 and does promise 2 spades, but this is just 3 spades. So the robot's probably going to go to 4 spades when I go 3 no trumps, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, they never give up, the robots. Two of diamonds, and we have. Why can't they bid their heart suit? I could have reversed the hearts, so there will be some people in 4 hearts, which is a much better contract. This is unlikely to be from Queen Jack, so we'll do this. Remember that this north hand is the one that the opponents can't see. They can only see this hand on the table. So we'll play the king of spades. We have a heart loser anyway, that we're missing besides missing the king, we're missing the 10 and the 9. So unless there's 10-9, the king's onside, and 10-9 doubleton offside. So I'm not going to reveal the club void in the north hand. I'm going to lose the heart trick I would have lost anyway. Okay, I'm going to win the king of diamonds, like jack. I'm going to leave the 10 of clubs and see if they hop up with the ace. No. I'm going to rough it. We've got a diamond loser now, still, but just got to hope that, see if we've only got one spade loser. Or even none. None. So remember though, Dummy had 6 spades, we had 1, so we started with 7. They had 6 and they've split 3-3. There's just a faint chance that I can avoid losing a diamond. I lead the 8 of hearts to the jack. They're breaking 3-2. Right, so now I've got 2 more entries to dummy, the queen of hearts to the ace and the 2 of hearts to the 7. By unblocking the 8 in that way, I've created an extra entry to dummy when the hearts break 3-2. So we'll rough. Just to remind you, we had 4 hearts in each hand, which was 8, so they had 5, and they've broken 3-2. So the last one's going to come up now. There it is, the 10. We can overtake the queen. Now we can rough the 9 of clubs. The ace doesn't fall, so we'll just cash our heart trick and give up a trick to the ace of clubs. Now 50% for that. 3 no trumps was better, so when 4 hearts was better. So how do you get to 3 no trumps? You just bid it over 1 spade, right, rather than bidding 2 no trumps. Yes. So perhaps with the robot, that is it. Rather than showing your 18, 19, the robot's bid 1 spade. You know you want to be in game. You know you don't want to be in spades. So you shut the robot out. You do miss the fact that you can be in hearts. People made lots of over tricks with the same type of sequence as us. How did they do it? They got a heart lead. Spade out. Not rough. The diamonds, hearts. They gave up the heart. They've still got a diamond loser here. Why didn't they lose it? They did. And that was it. So, right. Not sure how they made that. Oh, we made +1 as well. Yes. So we made the same as us and got the 50%. So partners opened a club. We've got 6, 10, 14 points. Well, as a partner, if this weren't a best hand tournament, partner can't have more than 14 points. But we can't have enough for slam. Ace, queen of clubs, ace of hearts, ace of spades might just be enough for slam, which would be 14 points. That's just so unlikely. So in practice, three no trumps is just the most likely game to score well. So we're going to make 5 club tricks. 1 diamond trick is 6. We'll make 2 heart tricks on the lead is 8, and we can make 2 spade tricks eventually as well. So and I think you can see that 6 clubs is not making. Well, do we go after spades? Do we go after diamonds? So we've only got 1 heart stop. Now, if we go after spades, we get 2 extra tricks. And going after diamonds potentially gets us possibly unlikely to be 3 extra tricks. So we'll play on spades. So they've ducked the spades. They're giving us a spade trick. So why don't we go after diamonds now? Right, so we got an extra diamond trick now by leading up to the queen. We could try playing the 8 and running it, but by getting the extra diamond trick, we'll go back to spades and get our extra trick there. Right, so they're not taking anything. So I think we want to run the clubs, force them to make some discards. And we're pretty sure that the king of diamonds is in the west hand. They've started throwing hearts. East has started throwing diamonds. Spade's gone from there. And the spade's gone. I'm throwing a heart away. I think the 9 has appeared there. I'm going to play the 2 of hearts to the ace now. King comes up, as we know, but the 8 is not a winner. The queen of spades is not a winner. I'm going to play the 8 of diamonds. The jack appears there. I don't think the king is going to appear on my left, unfortunately. So we got 11 tricks is pretty good. We could have done with losing just 1 more trick, and then we might have, well, we got our 96%. Better than that, up to 6th now. And we got a 1-no trump bid on our right. 15 to 17. They don't double. The robot doesn't like to double unless they've got 16. And I don't really like to do it because we haven't got a good lead round to them. We might set up, a club might set it up eventually, but it might just give them an extra trick. They've still got the possibility that they're going out to some major suit fit anyway. So we'll just pass for now and see what happens. Passes. Although it may give them a trick, this is still the best lead. Partner doesn't have much. So we're going to have to set up our tricks. Well, the dummy to declare I had very little in clubs, so their points are elsewhere. If we see dummy had 5 and we had 16, that's 21. This one has 15 to 17, so around 16, that's 37. It gives partner between 2 and 4 points. I'm going to duck this heart in the hope they'll go back to dummy and repeat the finesse. Well, playing any other suit is, I'm just going to play a club. I may finesse the 9, but my partner has the 10. So there we go. That was good. Partner obviously doesn't have a club to return. I'm going up with the ace of spades. I'm going to play the ace of clubs, give them their club trick and hope they repeat the heart finesse. Partner had quite a few more points than we expected. I miscounted there somewhere. %60 for letting them make one no trump. So what was the distribution here? 15 there, 16 here. Well, we had 15, didn't we? And 15, 30, 35, and partner had 5. And, well, did anybody beat one no trump? Yes, a couple of people did. And we beat it doubled. So we're well behind some of those people, I think. 13 points, a left hand. Should we have a look at how the one that doubled it beat it? Quick look, because it must be interesting to see how they defended. Not show double dummy. I want export. I view a link. So they led the 3 of clubs. Robot finesse the jack. They took the heart finesse and they won it. Well, which I didn't. Led another club. And the robot didn't take the finesse this time. Went up with the king. Got their 2 club tricks. And they took the diamond finesse. And now you can cash your clubs. So giving you 5 tricks and you've got 2 aces to come. So that's how you beat it. Winning your heart finesse. Right. Okay, onto this board where we have 13 points. Very flat hand. One of those where I'm almost tempted to pass it out. But still in 6th place, 1 diamond, 1 spade. We're definitely bidding 1 no trump here with this flat hand. No roughing value, so even if partner has 5 spades, and they come in with 2 clubs, partner goes 2 spades, showing 6 plus spades. We've got nothing more to say. We're happy to play in 2 spades if that's where they let us play, and they do. So we're playing spades. Right, so are we going to be greedy? So we have the 3 heart losers, but we could throw 1 away on the king of clubs. But the only sure way to get to, or almost sure way to get to the king of clubs is to play a diamond to our hand, to throw a heart away, and then play on trumps. We play trumps straight away, they're likely to switch to hearts. That's the way it looks when they see dummy. Remember that the south hand here is the dummy. That's the one they can see, and the north hand is the hidden hand. So, but the danger, if we do play a diamond here and throw the heart there, is that they may be able to engineer a diamond ruff if their diamonds are 4-1. So we've got 8 diamonds, they've got 5, and if they're 4-1, they might be able to get a ruff. But that's a bit against the odds. So I'm coming to the ace of diamonds, and I'm going to throw a heart on the king of clubs. And then I'm going to Play on spades. They've gone straight up with the ace. They're cashing their hearts. Remember, we had 8 spades to start with, and therefore they had 5, and 2 of them are gone, so they've only got 3 left. They cash their hearts. Here comes the attempted diamond ruff, because that's their only chance of another trick. And it doesn't happen. So now I can just draw trumps in, there are only 3 more out. I've got 4 more rounds, and the 2 diamonds are winners. So I can claim the rest of the tricks. 170, 92.9. So people won no trump by East. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong board, aren't I? Yeah. Why I'm making the extra over trick by going for that, taking the risk of a diamond ruff to get rid of a heart loser was worthwhile in terms of match points. It's kept us up to equal second place now with 2 boards to go. And we got a horrible flat 12 count. With 3 spades. So just to remind you, because we know that nobody else has more than 12 points, we're almost in the same position as you would be after 3 passes. If we don't open the bidding, it's likely the hand will get passed out. But if we open the bidding, they've probably got enough to intervene. Partner can't have more than 12 points. So one of them probably has enough to intervene. And the rule of 15 is you add your number of points to your number of spades. And if that comes to 15, you can bid. And here we just about fulfill that. So I'm going to go with the robot system and not game it and open 1 diamond. 1 heart from partner, and we just bid 1 no trump, showing a bounce 12 to 14. You'd have opened it 1 no trump in ACOL. Partner bids 2 no trumps, 11 to 12 high card points. We know we can't have more than us. They can have better distribution than us, but our hand is horrible. We're passing this. Spade lead is nice. That gives us 2 spade tricks. We want to set up some heart tricks, 2 of them probably. And we also want to set up at least 2 club tricks. So we've got to let this come to our hand. We could duck this. They might switch to diamonds, which we wouldn't like. So we won't duck it, we'll win it. That heart, well, now that they've got sure entry to dummy, I'm going to take the club finesse. Right, but all our clubs are good now. So here comes the spade. There's nothing that stops me ducking this one. And we can see what happens. And they do switch to diamonds, right. I will duck this one also and see what happens. I play a spade. Right. So we've lost 3 tricks so far. We can still take now 3 club tricks and the ace of diamonds for 7, but we can set up a heart trick and all they can do is cash a spade and a heart. So the 10 of hearts may appear or the hearts may split. 3-3 means the ace. They do have their spade winner, so we throw a diamond away, throw what's potentially a losing heart. And now they lead a heart. And in fact, the hearts did split 3-3. So now we can play on clubs. We've got 3 club tricks because the king and queen have gone, and the ace of diamonds for all the rest of the tricks. So we made our 2 no trumps. That's worth 75%. Some people made 2. I think if you just carry on playing on hearts, you make 2 no trumps plus 1 for 96%. So we drop back both the people above us, well, the person above us and the person drawing with us. Obviously, that's those 2, Miller and Boog. So 1 spade, 2 spades, 19 points. This is a takeout double. We've got the other suits, 3 clubs from partner, which is not what we wanted to hear, but 3 spades from them. Partner had to bid. Clubs is obviously their best suit. We've got a big hand here. Are we going to bid 4 clubs, 4 diamonds? Are we going to double again? Partner may have enough spades to pass 3 spades. I think we'll double again just on the off chance of that. And if partner bids 4 clubs, we'll think about whether 4 diamonds would be better. Partners passed the penalties. And had the 9 of hearts, but 5 there. This looks like it could be a doubleton from partner. And they don't have any diamonds. Partner has no more than 4 spades. So I'm going to try the king of clubs here. King of hearts, rather. 10, 4, 6. I'm not going to set up dummies. Hearts. By partner doesn't have to have the by leading another heart. I could lead a low heart, which partner could ruff. But then another heart ruff would set up a heart for a club discard. Partner doesn't have to have the king of clubs. They don't have to have anything for their bid. I'm going to lead the jack of diamonds here because even if they win, there's not a useful discard from dummy. Well, the robot, I think, would have won with the queen. They're declarer, so they may not have won with the queen. Still, they're going to ruff a diamond. And they're going to lead a club. Partner have 6 clubs without the king, and is there a singleton king here? Take a chance that that is not the case. It wasn't. The partner has probably, I think I want to exit with a club here, force them to ruff. Partner will have the 10 of clubs to beat dummy. And they're going to ruff another diamond. We still need 2 more tricks, partner. Diamond away. A club comes. I'm going to throw. They've only got 1 entry to dummy, so they can't set up the hearts. We need partner to win both these tricks. I think they're losing the ace of trumps. Yeah. So not good. 7%. Well, but I think that was a worthwhile chance. My partner didn't bid 4 hearts. No, I'm sorry, wrong hand. So partner had those spades. So yeah, that was worthwhile trying to pass. But we can only ever take 2 clubs, 2 hearts, and my partner can come to a spade. Should I have given them a heart ruff? Once again, let's just have a quick look at the double dummy to see if I could have done better. as you'd say. It says it's one down, whichever one the robot plays. So where did I go wrong? 9 of hearts, 5 of hearts, queen, and double dummy is don't play diamonds. Just cash a heart. And Gib will now say that leading the diamond was wrong. I have to give partner their rough, and they can come to two spade tricks eventually, and we'll come to a club. So it was right to double and pass, because had we beat them doubled, we would have got 100%, and we might actually have won. So that would have been the right thing to do. So I think I made a couple of errors there on defense during this set. And although we didn't get a very good score, it's really down to those two hands. Those two hands where we doubled, and I could have defended differently. And if we defeated them on those two doubled hands, we would have won easily. We'd have had 200% scores. So at match points, this is something generally to learn, that if you don't double them and they make it, and even double the part score into a game sometimes, as we did here, then you're not doubling the opponents enough. It's a gamble, this double. You're either getting a top or a bottom. If they make it, obviously it's a top. If they go down, sorry, if they make it, they're getting a top, you're getting a bottom. But if they go down, then you're getting a top and they're getting a bottom. So it's a gamble, but as you saw, we should have, it's a gamble that we should have succeeded with. We should have got a good score out of it. So playing match points, you have to be aggressive with penalty doubles. You have to, because especially if they're vulnerable, one down is 200, and that's going to beat any part score. So you certainly at match points want to be prepared to double the opponent's penalties fairly frequently, or pass your partner's takeout double, converting it to a penalty double fairly frequently. Didn't work for me this time, but it should have done. There were lines to actually for both contracts to go down and for us to actually win the event by that. So I hope you found that interesting and useful. If you did, please share, subscribe and like the video as usual in order to get this in front of more bridge players who might be coming to look for something on YouTube. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Thanks.